Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, had mercifully appeared at Yogpitha in Mayapur, West Bengal, India, about 500 years ago, in the year 1486 AD, to bless us with the most wonderful, deep, and ecstatic pastime of Gauda Leela. Eminent Brahmana Sri Jagannath Mishra and Sachi Devi were the proud parents of Lord Chaitanya. The below article is a humble attempt to ponder upon the most blissful pastime of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the Golden Avatar, after he accepted his sannyasa, the renounced order, and then travelled to South India. The identity of Lord Chaitanya as the Supreme Personality of the Godhead can be verified in a number of Vedic scriptures like Srimad Bhagavatam, Mahabharata, Garuda Purana, Narsimha Purana, Padma Purana, Bhavishya Purana, Narada Purana, etc. We are quoting two of such scriptural references below for the pleasure of the devotees. It is from Garuda Purana, translation. In the future, in the first part of Kali Yuga, I shall appear in my complete spiritual form at Mayapur, Navadvipa, and become the son of Sachi. The mission of Lord, along with the description of his golden complexion and how he descends along with his confidential associates in this age of Kali to inaugurate the Sankirtana Yajna, is revealed in Srimad Bhagavata Purana. Lord Chaitanya's life and teachings have been instrumental in uniting people across different nationalities, across different backgrounds, be it social, economic, linguistic, cultural. Eminent personalities have concluded that Sri Chaitanya's life and his teachings have no parallel in human history. Sri Chaitanya's pastimes defy the investigative and the descriptive abilities of phenomenologists and psychologists of religious experiences. The below verses depicting the wondrous pastime of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, having been composed by Srila Sachinandana Bhaktivinoda Thakur in his book Srimad Gaur Leela Smarana Mangala Strotam. Verse 36. Renouncing his home and relatives in Navadvipa and conquered by Nityananda's love, moon-like Krishna Chaitanya wandered through Bengal and finally reached the town of Shantipura. I meditate on Lord Gauranga, who earnestly desired to visit Brajabhumi. Text verse 37. The Lord's mother, Sachimata, was brought there to Shantipura. Simultaneously joyful and grief-stricken, she fed and protected her son for some days. Devotedly obeying his mother's orders, the Lord went to Jagannath Puri to meditate upon Lord Gauranga. I meditate upon Lord Gauranga, who is travelling, purified the entire country, and who is the king of sannyasis. Verse 38. He travelled to Jagannath Puri with Nityananda. He greatly learned and intelligent Jagadananda Damodara and Mukunda Datta, who was an expert in singing about Krishna's pastimes. All of them were devoted bumblebees, drinking honey from Lord Gauranga's lotus feet. I meditate upon Lord Gauranga, whose form is most dear to the devotees. Verse 39. Bidding farewell to the deity of the Lord Shiva at Chhatrabhoga, situated on the shore of the Ganges, Lord Chaitanya entered the land of Orissa, where he saw the deity of Kshirachora Gopinatha within charming gardens. At Cuttack, he saw his own form as Shakshi Gopal. I meditate on the Lord Gauranga, who has assumed the form of a devotee and thus become absorbed in his own devotional service. Text 40. In the forest of Akamra, Lord Gauranga offered his obeisances unto the Shivalinga. Thereafter he arrived at the auspicious town of Kaputaka, where he set down his sannyasa danda. Lord Nityananda subsequently picked it up and broke it. I meditate on Lord Gauranga, who appears disguised as a human being and who is a devotee of his devotees. Verse 41. Pretending to become angry when his sannyasa danda or sannyasa rod got broken, the Lord left his associates and quickly proceeded alone to Jagannath Puri. Beholding the Lord Krishna's form, he became saturated with ecstatic love. I meditate upon the golden Lord Gauranga, who gave up his sannyasa danda. Verse 42. When the Lord was savoring the transcendental ecstatic love for Krishna, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya was serving him. He destroyed all the unwanted material impurities within Sarvabhauma's heart. By the Lord's powerful mercy, he transformed into a great Vaishnava. I meditate on Lord Gauranga, the personification of a preacher dedicated to expounding the Vedic truth. Verse 43. After staying at Jagannath Puri for some days, he travelled to South India or south of India at Kumakshetra. He cured the leper Vasudeva, and at Vijayanagara he blessed and bestowed Ramananda Raya with the ocean of divine love. I meditate on Lord Gauranga, who gives great pleasure to the living beings and who is the personification of all holy places. Verse 44. The Lord distributed pure love of Krishna wherever he went. He stayed for some days with Venkata Bhatta's family at Rangashetra. Mercifully, he made the Bhattacharya's devotees of Lord Krishna. I meditate on that golden Gauranga, who is the ocean of happiness for the home and the family of Gopal Bhatta. Text 45. By preaching pure devotional service and by his own transcendental potency, he converted all the Buddhists, Jainis, atheists, Tattvavadis, and those who had fallen into the lake of impersonal Mayavadi philosophy into auspicious pure devotees of the Lord. I offer my respectful obeisances to Lord Gaurachandra, the purifier of the various mental speculators. Text 47. Text 46. In this way, the Lord bestowed the spiritual bliss of devotional service unto people of South India, accompanied by Kalakrishna Dasa, and having recovered two devotional literatures, Brahma Samhita and Krishna Karnamrita, the Lord travelled to Jagannath Puri via the road Alalnata. I meditate on Lord Gauranga, who is the protector of the devotees. Text 47. At Jagannath Puri, the Lord, whose complexion was as splendid as that of the pure gold, resided at the residence of the Brahmana Kashi Misra. Accompanied by Swarupa Damodara and other associates, the Lord continually bestowed the spiritual bliss of chanting the Lord Krishna's holy names to all living entities. I meditate on the jubilant form of the Lord Gauranga, who is surrounded by all his associates. 48. Verse 48. When Lord Jagannatha ascended his chariot, Lord Gauranga danced before the Lord and chanted the glories of his transcendental qualities. Lord Gauranga then inundated King Pratapadrudra and the other pure devotees of Odisha with pure love of God. I meditate on Lord Gauranga, who is an ocean of transcendental bliss and personification of ecstatic love of the God.